Hello and welcome to the Nexus. We are doing stage 29 of the Enterprise build, issue 8. We've got a big window panel to do here and some other stuff to do as well. We're going to need the Cobra head or the battle bridge section, and we're going to need the saucer section as well. But let's get going. Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a fair bit here to do. But as usual, we need to grab our window section here, and we're going to put lifeboats up. The life pod hatch is here, and here you can. Now I'm going to follow the instructions, but you can actually put the windows as and where you want. Really, there's no real specific way to do it, but you can do it however you like. And that does say for most windows actually, they always give you lots of spares, meaning you could have more lights on here than you want or more dark out ones. It's up to you. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do this, because you've seen me do this quite a few times, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, before I go ahead and put the rest of the lights in here, and they've all just fallen out, what we need to do with this is put our escape hatches on there, like so. Flip it round so then we know that they're all the same thing. So we just need to click it through like that, or make them pull out. So what we're going to do is, before I go ahead and put the windows and that in, is we're going to use this tape. Now we've got this tape here, this black tape. Peel one off like so, and we are going to stick this over these like so, just to secure them in place. That is what we're supposed to do. So they're going to stay like that. Now I can go ahead and put the rest of the lights on, and then what we're going to do after we've done that is we are going to place this over the top here, like so. Yeah. Trying to figure out the way this goes on, like that. Yeah, that's it. So this will go on like this once all the windows are in place, and we'll secure it in with BM screws. And then we need to put a light in here as well, but we'll come on to that after I've done all of that. So I'm going to do that now. So I've gone ahead and done that. I've only put the one screw in, but as you can see, that is what we should be left with, which is cool. Next we're going to put a light just in here, and then I can go ahead and put the next two screws in there. So we have got a lot of lights here. So we've got this red, I would say red and green, white and red, or yellow and red, whatever you want to say about that one. And these two are the same colours. These two we're going to put aside. But what we need is this one. So we need the red, black, white and yellow one. And there is two lights there. We just need to separate them slightly, like so. And we're going to be sticking in this one here. And it's going to go at the side here. So we might have to pull it up slightly just to squeeze it in, like so, just so it fits nice and snug, like that. And what we're going to do then is seal this up now. There goes that one, and this one. Like so. So our light is now secured in there as well. So as normal, we need to test that light. So we're just going to bring it over here. And we're going to flip it up so we can see it. That would help. And there we go. As you can see, it lights up. Obviously there will be another light in this side and at the top here. So believe we would stick another one in here, but we don't do that just yet. But it works, so that's a good thing. So we've done that. Now we need to put this aside now, because we don't attach this to the saucer section at all in this stage. We do need a part that we got in stage 28. Actually keep the cloth out here, that will help. So what we'll do is we bring our top of the Cobra neck section, or battle bridge section, whatever you want to call it, and we've got this. What we need is this, our little red and green wire that I would say, and we are going to attach this section like so, and we're going to have a wire going in here and a wire going in there, so we're going to need to split them again. So the green wire is going to go just there like so, and the red wire is going to go in here, so we just need to line it up just like that. And we're going to use AP screws, so we'll grab them. I need 2 AP screws, 1, 2. I'm just going to plug this in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to test these lights out just before I stick it in, because I want to make sure that they're working. Now that one's come out. Just lift it slightly, just enough to get the light in. Just like that. There we go. There. Now those lights are a lot easier to put in than the individual ones, but I think the individual ones give us a better look. That's just my personal opinion on that. So as we can see, it's there. Now I am going to test this before we put it in, because it's always worth testing. We are going to use another blackout sticker as well. So what we're going to do, actually before we do that, we're going to put that on there, so we know that reduces the light bleed out of this light. So we're just going to stick it right across like that, like so. Now we're going to test it. There we go, look at that, and that works. Nice. Okay, so we've tested that light. So what we now need to do is bring over the neck section, which I'm going to do now. Okay, so we have the Cobra neck here. I keep calling that because that's what it is, if you're wondering, the battle bridge section. And what we need to do is grab our other 2 wires, which are here, and we're going to plug these in, but they go in a very unique way, I would say. So firstly, what we've got to do is we have to pass one of them through this lower section like that. And I'm going to use a pair of tweezers for this to pull it through, because it needs to be pulled through there like that, and it is going in this first one here. So I need to plug it in like so. There we go. Yeah, that's in. This next one, it's going to go in through here, down past the battery pack that's in there. So we've got to manoeuvre it down through this section. So if I push it, we can actually just about make it out, which is there, which is great. Like that, we've got it through. So we have one, actually it's got to go through that little hole there. So let me just put it in first. So this will go into this port here. so. There we go. And if we'll turn them on, we have power. Right, so this one's got to come out and go through the next one. So if we can poke it through. There we go, there's one. And there's the other. So they come through here. So they should go through just like that. So that's that bit. So yeah, it's a bit of a play about, but we got there in the end. Next, we've got this section just here. And this section is going to go on there. So firstly we've got this empty tab just here. This is where this is going to plug into. Like so. And we're going to turn it on. And it is on. So let's turn it off a minute. So we do get a little navigation light. Now it is about here somewhere. There it is. So we have this little nav light. So this little nav light here is we've got if I just put it like that, as you can see there is a slope on one end. That's the side we're going to plug it in, and it's going to go in to this hole just here. I'm just going to plug it into that hole there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place this over the top and secure it down with BM screws. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've done the BM screws just in there. We're doing 2 AP screws along the back sections here. We've got one here, one here. And I've got to tell you, that is coming along beautifully. Look at that. Very, very nice. I love having the little lights on it as well. We've got the nav light now blinking, which is cool. And it's also underneath as well. There is a bit of light bleed, but I'll tell you what, there's no, I'm not that worried to be fair, but it's in. We've got 2 more gaps just here, which I would imagine for the lights for this side, but considering it's been a year since this has been on and I touched it, it's coming together beautifully. Anyway, that is it for stage 29. Thank you for watching. Remember to click subscribe, like, comment and all that stuff. If you want to get your hands on your own Enterprise, please visit and scan the QR code. It would help the channel massively, and you would also get an awesome starship. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.